Foul going for a fight in Abs, and they're going for a two-man hold in Abs. This is going to be more than he's expecting. Ooh, a glimpse of Woxic's barrel, and a back exposed, and Christian's already turned tail. He does manage to find the first, but the aggression in bedrooms has been silent. Steel gone, 4v4, and banana control seized.
Frozen will be playing banana here with Carragher. He's got the CZ, the bomb goes down, rotation's going to occur, and Frozen is picking them off one by one here. We are going to have Lau towards T-steps, Chris J next to him, and this is a very key frag. Maybe not so much anymore because his teammate has gone down. Lau might be able to get this one, but at 4 HP, he'll be...
Opening up the A-long side. A 3 versus 2 on this A site for now, and Chris J looking to level the odds with a flash push of his own. And does evade the flash, and Eastor didn't see him in the off angle, clearing close quad. Perhaps eye press to the scope, and now perhaps a second. Steel doubles up.
It's looking good from Steel. Some impressive shots land. And now they have the advantage, 3 versus 2, but Rops is the Prince of Pit. He'll be waiting here with the AK-47, his signature weapon, looking to cause damage here. Is the first shot successful? Not quite. Steel gets his hat trick, and that should be the round. We're going to have Carragher here. Retaking from the B side, no kit, no utility, and he will be falling back. Rifle, I suppose. He's done this a lot in EPL, and we'll see if that trend continues. Voxic this time gets the opening jaw. Not super aggressive, waits for the targets to come towards him, and he converts. It all makes sense.
And Chris J using this deagle here, up close and personal. Couple body shots, that's all he needs, and he'll get the kill, an upgraded weapon, and Rops even has a chance for another here. Is he going to swing? Yes, he will. Easy as you like. You can see mousesports tightening it up.
Shot in the back.
It was smart. Liked it. And you know that Steel coming out of bedroom, he's 50-50, even not, if not 60-40, checking boiler first.
We have Alex left in a 1 versus 5. Not where you want to be necessarily. Some teams do like to thrive in these environments, saw Fallen yesterday.
Really enjoyed watching that one unfold. Now Woxic going for his usual battles in middle. He does do effective. I'm talking of effective. I just saw a 4-man flash pop on the banana players, but that hasn't stopped Steel. Opens up early. Carragher by an aggressive stance, a second Molotov enabling them to set up close to the wall. And if they swing together, what's he supposed to do? I don't know. Goes down, Woxic to try and claw something back, but this looks like a lost round.
Oh, the nade could have done a lot there. There were 2 players very low indeed. The incendiary comes through, Steel snuck through the garden. Chris J's not going to realize, and it's a guaranteed frag. Lovely maneuver there through the smoke, and now they have a 4 versus 2. Voxic and Rops this time, they do have utility. Defuse kits again, but they're so far away from each other. I don't think they can justify it this time.
Smoke's fading now.
They could just smoke CD spawn and get out themselves. This is a bit of a risk. Oh. And one they'll come back to haunt them. Had the smoke, didn't use it.
Big alley-oop right there. That was a huge round from Steel, getting that kill onto Carragher behind the Molotov, and then the follow-up with the push to the tree, now denying the AWP. And, well, he won't finish off Rops there, but he did all the damage he needed to. And
Carragher still has his smokes that are absolutely fine here with 35 seconds. We always say, if you drop a smoke down on 30, that's going to be God-tier timing before they come through. Carragher might be a little bit late on this one. They can still push through this. And Frozen, he'll be challenged. A couple of kills from him. Carragher shines him with the third. A bomb goes down. 20 seconds remaining. Doesn't look like it's any world where Movistar Riders could fight their way back into it.
He's going to get away with the save.
And it doesn't learn his lesson. This time, though, he has the advantage. They'll be peeking into him now. And oh, a double for Alex. They went for the aggression, and they've been punished. Now Woxic could get overwhelmed here. He is tested by Steel, and he actually hits the quick scope. He lives to fight another day. He's got so many players to worry about. Yeah, Balcony will be where he finally falls. Lowell shuts him down, and nothing Carragher can really do.
So every time they've gone for these aggressive rounds, it seems to backfire tremendously. They play a defensive game, they look very comfortable, and they run away with the rounds here. But still, Movistar Riders can only play what's against them at this point.
I guess he's just letting the clock run down here.
Yeah, just get some kills at the
So
end.
they run in and die, or make sure that your KD doesn't go up to 6. Alex will make sure it does, and, well, that'll be it for the first half here on Inferno.
Well, here we go then. The second half, the kickoff, and Lau with a brave position here. He's going to be tested. You don't commonly check this, and for good reason. It's not a very common position, and there it is. Equal trades coming through for now, but Frozen, he'll take the man advantage. 2 kills with the Glock there, recovers the bomb.
Not much Mopos can do here. He would have to find those 3 almost on his own. Alex now arriving from CT. He's the one with the smoke in the kit, so crucial, and he's lost his teammate. That should be the round. A duel for Nubox. Carragher can just stay in. He has no reason to move, no reason to take a fight.
He knows where he is, letting him know. And at this point, mousesports have guaranteed the victory. Perfectly positioned Steel. Not giving up his spot just yet. As soon as Rob throws his Molotov, does he swing? Yes, he does.
The same frag.
Kill. Yep.
Exactly the same. It works out for Steel twice in a row.
Carragher throws a flash. Might go down in the back here. Steel is coming.
Lau, blind spray off the boost, and Alex is keeping him at bay. This is such a perfect way to lock him out. Karrigan's got no options, and Steel was arriving on the flank as well. 7 for Movie, and a perfect round from them.
He went for it as well.
Exploits the gap in their smoke.
And a 5-on-4 for mousesports here. Smoke's delivered towards the pit side. They'll land and take the vision away. Karrigan looking to backstep here from the arch. No CTs available in that position, and he starts to tighten the grip here. Steel towards the graveyard.
Library.
Great shot.
The flash came in. It was for a teammate. Karrigan knew it and deals with it. Steel double. Still alive on graveyard. He stands his ground. The pressure's on and they can't get into the site. Frozen does though. Steel's doing it all. He's got himself 3. Frozen, the last man standing. He has to get that bomb down. He's only got 15 seconds to do it, and Steel still standing his ground on graveyard. 10 seconds. No bomb for Frozen.
I don't think there's any hope either. This was a fantastic play here from Steel. 3 kills, and do you see how long he stays alive there? The tenacity displayed from the graveyard position. He doesn't want to die. Block their access towards the underpass. And they busted through the initial utility, but they've naded each other there, I believe. Karrigan takes a lot of damage, but he's dishing out a lot as well. No bullets left, and he will be removed. What's Chris J's naded quarter?
But look at the rotation right now. 2 players already from the Riders over towards that B side of the map. It's just left 1 individual in second mid, but the commitment is on the B bomb site. So mousesports have an open door, but they don't even know anything about it.
And Chris J trying to nutmeg. He does use those smokes to sneak through. They're putting the bullets down range, and he does get the timing. Wasn't expecting E-Store. Body shots connected. Chris J gets both of them. Mopos can only find 2 before he shut down on the boost. And mousesports up against a stacked B site with only Deagles, and now playing with an advantage.
That was kind of wild. Chris J threads the needle through CT spawn, gets 2 massive kills, leaving Steel in his undesirable position now. 2-on-1, a bomb to defuse, but he has got a smoke, an incendiary. If he fuses the latter towards Emo right now, he's guaranteed himself a frag. But time is of the essence. Does he smoke the bomb, wait for the panic to ensue, wants to get a kill first, and my God, he's found him. And
he knows that his teammate was watching Coffins, which means he can isolate the jewels, and a clutch from Steel. No. Just like that, Woxic goes down, a 1 versus 2.
3 towards second middle here. Like I said, they can start taking some risks here. They've got so much resources behind them. This actually makes sense. And Mopos converts as well. First kill is his. Player towards underpass, so needs to be careful of it. Smokes off towards T steps, and they've done the perfect maneuver here. 2 opening kills.
They're hitting mousesports with the mousesports aggression that was failing. They're giving them a taste of their own medicine, and it tastes so much sweeter from the Movistar spoon.
And Movistar Riders now leading opening duels for the first time this game after that round, Alex. How sick is that? They pulled this one right back.
That is saying something.
They've got a quad here. Steel, none the wiser. Gets a second chance though. Flashbang is effective. The headshot is beautiful.
Here we go. 3 frags on the A take. No nades for the T's. They're being pushed from every direction. Back turn, bullet injected, and just Rops. So it's 16 to 12. The Movistar Riders take their map pick up against mousesports. Their first top 5 opposition in a long time.
They are very ready for this.
Oh, he gets the angle he was looking for, but overwhelmed now as suddenly from 0 to 100, there are 3 T's on Ivy.
Does he go up the pop dog ladder?
He's heard a lot here. It's a lot of info right there. Oh my God, this guy is insane.
Oh, the timing, unfortunate. 4 had passed, but 1 remained, and Frozen will catch that flank. Now just Steel and Alex. Information won't get them anywhere, but frags like that will. A double from Alex into the site. Half health on Woxic, he wants the dunk. Oh, going for the lineup, but unfortunately for him, Woxic has repositioned. Karrigan touched a little, but from behind, Frozen looks for his 3rd. No!
Oh, no!
He's messed it up. 3 kills for Alex, but unfortunately for him, he'd have to clutch with just a single point of health. Not a single bullet or a piece of lint can touch him.
I didn't think this round would end up to be quite an exciting one, but fair play to Alex there. 3 kills in total. Won't be winning the round, but still a valiant effort, I have to say.
Not going to be seeing that one today, and re-peeking straight into the off-angle Woxic. He's up on the middle of nowhere, on the bin. A point of elevation makes it hard to adjust.
Look at how many players they have just clearing out those smokes. And they're all looking at Team A, and Rops comes out pop, he gets 2 big kills.
Yeah, they've overcompensated for the main entrance here, it seems, and now in a 4 versus 1 scenario, Mopos will be challenging from the Ivy, but unfortunately for him, he gets taken down as well. It's going to be a very convincing start here for mousesports again.
Catch them walking through. Tucking in on the close wall, they line up and a collateral. 1 into the thigh of Frozen though, so he lives to fight another day and does find the trade. Chris is in a position, I assume, to throw a smoke. Ooh, and Woxic's found the frag. That could be the cue. It's a flash first. Enables the peek, and it works wonderfully. They eat it up, but they weren't ready for E-Box. Rob's caught out. And Lau can do some more damage here. He needs the frag onto Chris and gets it. 2v2. Lau bides his time. So much time left on that clock. 30 seconds, but Frozen walks into the crosshairs, and that's it.
And it's an inside play, but looks things. Look at the T set.
Oh, what a shot. Left eye peek from Eastor, but Woxic still gets the quick flick, quick adjustment.
Oh, good smoke potentially. They can go through that, though, if they really want to.
It's way deep.
Yeah, they can. Chris J's happy to do it. He'll go first, and Mopes to defend. He is in a lot of trouble here. The M4 will be removed quickly by Carrigan as mousesports look almost destined to bounce back here. 5 on 3. Your money's broken on the CT side. You've got to save these weapons. No two ways about it, I'm afraid. You just need to be able to keep track of that. Is there a chance one of them's low? Could your position be exploited, etc.? Speaking of position being exploited, Carrigan will batter through their main entrance here. And he will take down Mopos. It works out very nicely for the opening kill, but still ready for the second. The trade comes through, and they have got a 4 on 4, but Carrigan's still alive and kicking. Deep behind enemy lines, flushed out, and it will be a man advantage for Movistar Riders now.
Eastor could focus all of his attention onto Yard because of the push down from Alex.
Oh, yeah. He's got a freebie.
And he's got a complete freebie. Oh, knife in his hand and $6,000 down the drain.
Frozen knows he has to be active here. There'll be backstabs coming through. First kill, not going to be his, leaving Robs in a 4 versus 1. Still possible, but highly improbable.
Can you smell it?
I can't right now.
I can't smell anything.
There's a faint aroma.
Yeah, maybe.
If he gets 1 kill, I might be believing.
Look at the time, actually.
Can you smell it?
Steel's going to be on it. I can smell that the Rops is cooking something up, but not quite what he needed. They've got some early presence, 2 of them, in fact. Carrigan's right behind him, so they're out again. They fell last time to Steel, and again he gets it. He knows what he needs to do to punish this outside aggression. And now the push comes in, and he gets both of them. Chris J, he trades and then some. Doubling up, now deploying utility to make it difficult for the rotate. Eastor reveals his AWP is on the site, and Chris lives to fight another day, tells the tale of the AWP in his thigh.
Clips him through the E-box here, and they still have a fighting chance on the CT side, but this interaction is very important indeed. Mopos will be good for 1, but Eastor keeps the dream alive here. Great shot from Alex, leaves us in a 1 versus 1. Now, Robs has got the chance to win this. Up against Eastor. He knows he's on the bomb train here. Oh, he hits him again. It's the Desert Eagle. He'll close things out there. 3 on the board for Movistar Riders.
If I'm mousesports here, knowing that they're in one of the furthest positions to rotate away, sell the fake with the smokes and get inside.
Yeah, they're just charging pop now. And missed shot from Eastor. God, there's chaos ensuing. He can't find anything. Steel finally goes down. That's the 3rd round they've tried it. This time it works out. A tag from Eastor finished off, and Carrigan's does manage to burn another opponent. Just leaves Mopos as the dust eventually settles, staring at a Molotov for what feels like an impossible retake.
You never know that the Desert Eagles and Train sometimes can work out, especially if you get a little bit aggro towards inside. Mopos won't get the timing spot on that, and maybe we will with a P250. Steel gives it his all, but he'll be going down surely. He gets 1 for his troubles here, but taken down eventually there. 4 versus 3. CTs focusing their efforts towards inside. Rob's patrolling towards Pop Dog, and we do have the boost. This could be a turning point.
It's certainly good. This is the only rifle they have as well, so putting your ace up your sleeve, as it were. He knows the angles he's got to be looking out for, and that's the first. Will he be ready for the trade? Repositioning, great nade. He's even got a Molotov on top of that. That's just powerful stuff. With only 1 rifle and deagles, they've managed to... Oh, no, Woxic's not ready for this, and he misses the shot. He had 1 chance. They're going to do this. Eastor from main goes Ivy. Spots gets the info, knows there's 1 towards the red train. And Mopos will find it. Frozen's looking to clutch. He can't. Have they got time? Have they got kits? They do. Kits. And Bob's your uncle, 4 for Movistar Riders on just deagles and a single saved rifle. They dig themselves out of a travesty.
They were down 4-0 on Inferno as well, came back and won in regulation. So it can happen. Mopos with a double kill through the smoke now. Carrigan and Chris J dealt with. Great stuff here. Movistar Riders opening advantage, and Steel, he'll be pushing once again. Woxic, knife out, taken down, and he spotted a second as well.
The way Steel has been getting his frags is exactly like the way Robs has. From behind he strikes, and now Frozen finding 1, but even a second chance onto, I believe that's Mopos retreating. A Blau pushed up, gets another. Mousesports, they're getting out-pushed. These CT positions are catching them off guard, and a 7th. They are really so close to finishing this half with a lead now. They've got the cash to do it. mousesports do not.
As soon as mousesports go back and they watch this, and they say, oh, Steel likes to push here, he likes to do that, this game would be different. It would be a completely different story. But one team has more information than the other, and they're really punishing them for it here in these later stages of the second half. These double AWPs are coming alive. We noted that from gun round number 1.
A resurgence from Movistar Riders here. Fantastic work to get back into this half, and a convincing finish as well. It's a 5-on-2, Frozen and Voxic.
The first 5 went mousesports' way. So from there, from round 6 onwards, you can see this comeback is phenomenal. They do convert it.
Well, all the way to Z games, one would hope here on what used to be one of their top maps. Now, Ivy was where the action was on the first pistol. It looks like that's where we're going here as well.
Yeah, I think you might be onto something there. They smoked the sunny side here. Going to focus on the backtrack, but Voxic's not playing any of those games. He will get the first kill, but they are going to make their way quickly towards the backtrack area. Do they go through CT spawn? Is there a smoke down there as well? Was that the HE? I think it was the latter. Rops will take one back, bring us into a 3-on-3, but the inside attack is coming, and it's a big kill.
That's huge. Chris J was ready for it. And now Carrigan frantically trying to find a position so he can deal with this push and has to be precise onto the first. That's the bomb. Eastor going down, but from behind, Alex can strike. This is looking positive. Rops to clutch, 1 versus 2.
Well, they know where the bomb is. He can confirm that in a second.
He's not ready for the left, though. Look at Steel's afterplant.
Flashbang goes over. First kill found for Alex. I like this. It means you can stick together. Go loud towards outside, just keeping anyone in this position on this side of the map. Boost comes through. Nice shot, and it will be converted.
He couldn't work out where that was coming from. Don't blame him. Heading to winner. Still 2 CTs waiting. Frozen, drawing their fire as best he can, so Rops can put it in their belly. Quick kills, 3 in fact, with the Desert Eagles. And mousesports Force Bite is paying off. Great frag from Mopos, but immediately traded. Frozen's triple is what pulls them across the line. You have to stay indoors. It's either video games or books.
Video games seem to be winning right now.
They're winning downright.
Here we go then. First gun round of this second half, 10-9. Very close game, but remember, mousesports on the CT side. It's their pick as well. You'd have them as a favourite, but Mopos, he might be able to find Rops here. We'll see, and they're not going to check it. Bomb goes down, but the trade comes through. Chris J will keep that man advantage strong. Do they get the plant down here? The bomb's still on the floor.
Oh, this is intense. 4 versus 3. Yeah, that loose bomb could be a problem. But again, with the impact, Steel levels the playing field. He will not be ready for this angle, I assume. Very tight line, but he gets it as well. Steel's on for an ace. He's got 3 kills already. Into the site for his squad.
Wow. But very slow on the approach.
And Lao's position could very well be the be-all and end-all of this round. And ready, it's Alex and Steel to convert. 4 kills in total for Steel.
The old setup is, we've seen this a lot. So the AWP stands on top of the upper ramp to get a better angle towards upper. And then you've got the Rops position looking towards lower here, playing off each other. Rops can swing towards the upper ramp if required. Use the smoke, and Chris J gets one through it.
They're going to hate that. Just as the smoke bloomed, takes it as his trigger. Rob's trying to nutmeg, actually, going to use their smoke against them if they walk through this. Oh, this is powerful. He just blocks them. He's even going to get another one. Robs is the stop sign, and he blocks off 2. 1 to cross. That's Lao with the bomb. He has to get across the line that Chris J's holding. He does manage to find his teammate, but Chris is just still holding this line. It could be peak, though.
No.
Oh, they're playing it so well.
No.
Eastor lets the cross, or enables the cross of the bomb, and there's so much time, they're not even rushing it.
A 2-on-2 with no kits here as well. Vox is going to have to go for the flick from hell. He takes a lot of damage, down to 40 HP. How is he still going here? 3 chances he's given before Lau will take him down, and Carrigan, he does win these, to be fair, the 2 versus 1, but 25 seconds, they've gone towards outside. Almost certainly, they know exactly where he is, 50 HP,
Run.
And off they go.
Maybe this
He's
could
none the
be...
wiser.
He still could get completely caught here. Oh, but Laul arrives just in the nick of time for his 4th. It's a lot of Counter-Strike to be played, and this time Movistar Riders, it seems like all their hard work is starting to pay off in the server. Laul, aggressive. He's putting a little bit on a Carrigan's book, but Woxic lines them up, knocks them down like Spanish Skittles. And that's the end of that one.
So, won't be finding series point just yet. Going to see if they can cause some financial damage here. mousesports are fully invested. Double orb set up once again, but there's the bomb going down. It's going to guarantee the round here at least.
Quick question, Chaddy. When they're doing that fast push-out main, when mousesports are doing it, the Molotov towards the green train to stop the angle that Woxic just took and got a collateral, are they throwing that as they run out of main?
Yeah.
And that smoke's going to make things difficult. He can't challenge now.
Oh my god, he can't even scope right now.
Oh. Very uncomfortable times, and he loses his life. Woxic checking it. And responsive. Ooh, looking to panic and get himself out of the dodge. He's actually still managed to get away with that. 9 HP, but calling red flags in IV. 2 players advancing through that, and Chris J's going to fill the gap. This is nice.
Yeah, the double orb setup now. It's going to work out for a second kill. Not quite. Both the AWP is low at this point, but both are live. Voxic at 9, Chris J at 34. They still have the man advantage here, as Frozen will extend it. Alex dropped to the floor. Looking for 14-14. Should be converted here. Carrigan patrols towards Ivy. 2 players there. Should be getting at least one of those, if not 2. Spots a second and plays the more passive game again.
And the fight was brought to him. It was Steel. Nice aggressive maneuver on the first, but Frozen, very precise from Pop, puts it to a stop.
So do they want to force buy now around this AK-47 and go for it, or do they let mousesports get another round, get the 15th up and go for a full buy and try and go for overtime? Waiting by the lower ramp. Here's the nades being pulled. Calling for the rotation. Look at all the grenades fly in here.
Whoa.
Great
Nice
execution,
nades.
but I don't think it'll lead into many kills. Alex gets 1. Can they get the bomb down here? They actually can. Lau's still alive.
And now, with AWPs, it gets awkward. A double AWP retake for mousesports. If they can just drop that clock, they've got a shot. Another AK has been picked up. Estor on that. Don't forget, there's only a single vest. Lau will have to be the hero if his teammates don't manage to slow them down. Alex using the smoke to the best of his advantage. That Molotov will force the fights. Estor could burn here. Estor is burning. He's gone down. Lau, we said he might have to be the hero. Now is his chance. He's going to get tested first. Second as well. Mopos keeps him safe.
It's the AWPs.
Oh, it is. It's going to be so slow. Chris J has found it. All he has to do is survive. Mopos, all he has to do is get 1 frag. He's tagged him. He plays it perfectly. Chris J's on it. Woxic has to defend him. 1 shot onto the Chris J. He's run out of bullets. He hasn't got time. They do it with a single rifle. Mission Brown Halls begins.
Rops to defend. Chris J there again.
That nade just told them exactly where he was playing from. He is still in limbo right now. That's a great opening. That's a better follow-up.
Yeah, that works wonderfully. Now into the site they will go. Looking for Rops, but Chris J's found one. Just by surviving, Rops has done so much. He's such a nuisance and nearly a crater. Carrigan does go down. Alex on the wrong side of the map. And he will go down. We're off to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming out of main here. Carrigan may not be expecting this. Just this cavalier walk-up. The dink did come out. A reaction from Carrigan. Not bad. Frozen dueling out with Steel and has 1 out as well. Estor claws it back. Keeping things level.
Chris J coming in from T-spawn with Deagle.
Estor's watching it, or he was. Still is. Tightest of lines. And oh, Chris J's Deagle did connect, but so does Estor's AWP. Rob's, however, opening up the site. There's a chance to try and get something on that. There's no smokes unless Chris J can get his smoke on it. Lau spotted and traded. Woxic's got it. All onto Estor. He just has to get them off that bomb. This is his shot, but they haven't got the kit. They haven't got the time. And this one is going Estor's way.
The kits is a massive factor. You're dead on. He wants to try and take Voxic down if he can, and he does. Oh, not quite. The bomb didn't catch him. So they're going to do an inside fake here with Lau. They've smoked down lower ramp as well. They flashed in, hoping that Chris J will be there, but he's 1 step ahead of it, apparently. The shot's not, though. Outlet Steel out of the pop dog area, and now things become very tight indeed. Still 2 players towards inner, and Steel is on the bomb site.
Chris has hit some spectacular shots, but the spray from Steel's good enough. Frozen chooses not to announce his presence because all he has to do is stop that bomb. It's on Lau. They're pushing in together. His back is turned, and he will not get it down. Round 1. Mousesports take it simply by the survival of Rops. Nice to counterbalance that with 8 for Woxic opening frags. Estor's just gone straight out main with the AWP and taken down Chris. Matters into his own hands and Steel straight out as well. They've thrown caution to the wind.
This could be it. Lau will find the 3rd kill. Both players towards inside. Rops and Voxic in a lot of trouble here. The bomb to be planted. They've got plenty of time to do it this time. HE will be thrown in vain.
Grouping up, just hoping that they can take this contact together and at the very least trade, but a perfect flashbang. Wow.
First round of the second half. Movistar Riders can get series point with 1 CT round here.
A shot from Alex. He opens up again. This could very well be the 18th, but Woxic has already managed to find the trade. Ooh, Rops. Twinkle toes spotted. Lau. A warning nade in response.
Oh, Estor, this kill could be everything right here. That's taken away box hole control. They've lost everything mousesports in this round.
The fact, you know, it's Rops as well, who's always there alone, that's such a massive call. You can just say, well, no one else is going to be here. They won't even challenge towards Brown Halls anymore, knowing the AWP's in that spot. Looking for a series point. Just 1 round will do it. Steel, he might have guaranteed it. Carrigan and Voxic are low, 4 on 2. They have got the bomb. Carrigan with some space. Steel seems to be aware of it. Takes him down.
Always there. You throw a main smoke, Steel, just like a moth to a flame, flies straight towards it.
Molotov from Carrigan.
It's a fake.
The perfect game at this point. You're absolutely dead on there towards inside. They're going. And Voxic. Eastor isn't getting the better of him in a lot of these duels now. They're going to fully commit towards inside. No CT presence there at all. Mopez will have to do his best with the flashbang down towards the lower ramp and try and challenge. And that's the bomb. Why has Voxic got the bomb at lower ramp?
He can't get out.
They were going to go for a quick
slow,
but they should be fine. 4-on-2.
Now with the smoke deployed, he will have a safe passage. And look at the positions of the Movistar Riders remaining players.
Well, Alex might have to save considering he's got $50 left here.
47 seconds. Flashing in, it's perfect. Enables Mopos to find the Ivy presence, and now just 2 remain. It looks like they're actually doing it. Can they seriously take a series off of mousesports? They totally can. Voxic would have to clutch to deny it. Movistar Riders' hard work has totally paid off. He'll upgrade to the AK, but he's caught by Lau, and they've done it. A 2-0 in overtime on one of mousesports' very best maps. The Movistar Riders start their road to Rio with a bang.